We have a 2013 Chevy Cruze LT. It was overheating, so I did a couple diagnoses on it. I got a couple videos on it. I might put that in. Okay, first we're gonna do here. We're gonna take this cover off here. Air duct. We don't gotta take any of this off. Just some of these nice little, take these off. See, you're gonna take some of these wires. This is where you don't want to mess up on this car. I'm gonna come down to here, show you guys this. You mess up something stupid. Why would they make it like this? See this right here? You do not want to mess with this or touch this. Looking for that part, I don't know. I get bad dreams of just breaking because it does a lot of things. You don't want to mess that up, so you don't want to move this wire that much. And it goes all the way to the back of here. So you see, definitely need some valve covers. See all the oil. It's even on the hood of the car, leaking very bad. So anyway, then we're gonna do some valve covers. These off. Throw of them right here. That's the valve covers right here. Take this tab off. Then we're gonna do the valve covers. And we do spark plugs. Boom here. All these Torx right here. Okay, all the way around. Then you're gonna come over here. I'm gonna take this bad boy off. You're gonna remove this piece. Grab that, pick that piece up. Don't move it no further than that. Maybe take it out of these little clamp things. Then come over here. Go down to here. Here's your thermostat right there. Boom. Come over here, it's right down there if you can see it. And point to it. It's your thermostat right here. Just like on that little piece over there, that's why I showed you. Take that little clamp off right there. See that? Stick a little poke tool up in there. Take that off. Take off the hose, because this is going to be all gone. Be able to get access to it. Go around to here. Take these screws off right there. It's bad boys. I'll put it in the description or something else. See, unplug the sensor right there, which I'm going to show you in the video how it's going crazy. Okay. Well, pretty simple. That's where we're going. Take old one out, put the new one in the way you took it out. All right, and that's where we're going. I did a diagnosis on this, so it turns out that everything was just going crazy on it. And I ended up driving somewhere, ended up getting stuck because I had to pretty much recreate the same issue that the customer had, because it wasn't overheating just sitting in one spot. So I drove and everything, got it somewhere. Once I got it up to speed, that's when it started overheating. Okay, you know where I'm going with this. So anyway, bottom line, we're going to change out the thermostat. We're going to change out the, you got a terrible oil leak. I might show you that later on. Let's see what else he got. He's going to do some valve cover gaskets, and while I'm over there taking everything out, we're going to do the spark plugs, so tune up. That's just about everything that we're going to do on this car today. Thank you for watching. Here we go. Alright, here we got E7. Wait, no. It's an E10. One of these bad boys. What's that? See that? You gonna help me on this car? You gonna help me on this car? You gonna do some work? Are you? You ain't gonna do no work. Give me some tools. Put in some work. Get down. Get down. Get down. Get down.
Here we go, making really on, getting icy zone, flexing, I've been swerving, make it trendy, we lose sexy. Here we go, making Billy on, getting icy zone, flexing. I've been swerving, make it trendy, real sexy. It's so icy, icy, icy. On my neck, combination, 새로운 가같이 머리 sway down, 미리 자세, 옷을 다시 breaking good. Life is good. 한동안 잊었어 이 느낌을. For better life, for better love. 이제는 난 모두 배벌어. I don't give a fuck, who should give a fuck. 요즘 애들이 병신놀이 하는 거. No one give a fuck. Hey girl, 왜 하우스로 담아다 나이 먹었어. 후회하지 않아 나요. Let's be straight, enemies. Let's rotate 이 cardio. Terminate, 좀 봐봐. 맞추어서 기들면 주제를 알아매요. Making Billy on, getting icy zone, flexing. I've been swerving, making trendy.
That's why you need valve covers. You got oil in your system. So I'm going to have to basically suck the oil out of these. So it comes with O-rings up in there. That's what the spark plugs. And get this all cleaned up. Definitely bad. You want to see the damage then? Not all the damage. Ooh. Yeah. What in the world? Oh. Okay, I see what's going on with this bad boy. Okay, I'll have to put that back. If it goes back, it just fell out. But yeah, we definitely got oil. I'm gonna suck that up with my vacuum. Suck all these compartments out. Change the valve covers. Okay. So yeah, that's why you need O-rings, valve covers. Take the rest of this stuff off and we'll start from there. It's still not that bad. He's actually in good shape. He's actually worried about, you know, the overheating and something else he's worried about. Stuff in this oil. But I don't think anything got in there. He's actually pretty lucky right now. Okay. He's really lucky. See, while you're in here, you want to check stuff out. Make sure timing chain is nice and snugged. Pretty good and nice and snug. So you're good. I ain't gonna clean out a whole bunch of oil. You want to keep oil in there. Only parts that I'm gonna clean out is right here, because your gasket sits right here along this edge. It keeps out the oil from going in the oil in the spark plugs. So you're gonna clean this part out right here in the middle. Don't clean this out. Leave the oil in there unless you're doing some extend oil change type thing. So keep the oil in there. Just gonna clean these out. That's it. Clean around the outside of the gasket. Like for instance, you wanna, I'm saying this right here has their own little oil that goes in here, sprays on all that stuff. So you're gonna clean up all the little areas basically that don't supposed to have oil on it. Like for instance, right here, that supposed to have oil. This don't supposed to have oil. All the rest of this stuff supposed to be all oiled out and everything. Just clean up all the stuff that's right there. Good. That's it. And what I do all the time, I clean off these edges right here. Nice and clean with like a little scraper, plastic scraper. You don't want to do any damage to these. Wipe it off with a nice little towel. I'll show you what it looks like when I get done. Alrighty. I pretty much like to expect things. I'm seeing this gasket here is super flat. And that's what you're gonna look at. See that right there? That bad boy is super flat right there. That's why you don't put them on too tight. You want a little bit of room to play with. Still supposed to be flat, but you can't even feel barely feel they stiff. They feel like rubber. So definitely these valve covers need to be replaced. And there's a new one. Okay, I'm gonna clean this up. I'll be back. There's a part number. Okay, this is after the cleanup. Still gotta suck these out with a vacuum, shop vac. You want to clean around the sides. One important thing I want to clear out. Now you're gonna use some gasket maker on here, just a little bit. Now you see these right here? You don't want to clean these off. You're gonna leave that. It's supposed to be a little gasket, little room right there. That one kind of like a little bit gone. Gonna put a little gasket maker on that one, a little bit. You want to come over to this side. Okay. See that one? Just a little piece, little something right there. Some people even put it on the edges right here. Some people. We'll see how it goes together. And come over here. See right here, see this corner right here? Supposed to go flat right there. Boom. And that's it. That's what protects that from leaking out. Pretty much if you see a lot of oil over here, you know it's time to change your gasket. That's how you would know. See right there? That hole right there. Some people, which I'm not gonna do, put some gasket maker right here. I wouldn't do it because this actually tells you if you're leaking out some stuff, and it gives your, I would say your spark plugs air, whatever I want to call it. I just don't know why they don't put no gasket maker there. Might be a good idea. Thought it would be like some kind of little cap that goes in between those, but I actually don't. But I'm not a car maker. Just fix them. Let's get this done. Now I'm just gonna leave this. I'm gonna cover it up a little bit. Cover it up. Gonna suck out the spark plugs. Take out the spark plugs. And once I do that, get everything else all cleaned up. Put the new gasket on. Clean out the cover for it. Put this back together. Put everything back on. Put the new spark plugs in, which I don't have them yet, but we're gonna cover all this stuff up. Put the new gasket on. I can do it before or after. Put all the stuff back on so nothing don't falls in, dust or anything like that. So I'm gonna do that maybe off camera. Thank you.
Here we go, making really on, getting icy zone, flexing, I've been swerving, make it trendy, we look sexy. Here we go, making really on, getting icy zone, flexing, I've been swerving, make it trendy, we look sexy. It's so icy, icy, icy on my neck combination. 새로운 가간지 머리 swag 남들이 잘 때도 쓸어담지. Breaking good, life is good. 한동안 잊었어 이 느낌을. For better life, for better love. 이제는 나도 두 배 벌어. I don't give a fuck, who should give a fuck. 요즘 애들이 병신놀이 하는 거. No one give a fuck, take care of a house. 쓸어담아다 나이 먹었어 후회하지 않아 나요. Let's be straight, enemies. Match for technique, cardio. Terminate, 줘 봐봐마 좋은 새끼들 너네 주제를 알아매요.
Got the O-rings on it.
Getting icy zone, flexing, I've been swerving, make it trendy, we lose.
About 15 of them. Counting it. Move that one a little bit. Make sure they don't fall up in there.
Here we go, making really on, getting icy zone, flexing, I've been swerving, make it trendy, we look sexy. Here we go, making really on, getting icy zone, flexing, I've been swerving, make it trendy, we look sexy. It's so icy, icy, icy on my neck combination. 새로운 가간지 머리 swag 남들이 잘 때도 쓸어담지. Breaking good, life is good. 한동안 잊었어 이 느낌을. For better life, for better love. 이제는 나도 두 배 벌어. don't give a fuck, cause you give a fuck, yo, you
I usually start towards the middle. Now we gotta slow down just a little bit. You wanna take this off, grab your torque wrench. Tighten them down to the specs. We'll look it up and put it in the description. Alright, before I leave for the night, still gotta clean these out a little bit before I take them out, but I don't got the spark plugs yet. We'll grab it in the morning. That way I can clean these out, get the spark plugs and everything taken out, get all the oil out of it. Clean these out a little bit more. See, I left a little oil in here. Get some spray. Spray these all down and everything. Clean this up a little bit. Tighten these down to specs. Pretty much. Only tighten them down just to get it a little bit snug. It's on there. Still a little loose. Just gotta torque them all down. Might have a sequence to it. I'll look it up. I will post it. Okay. See you tomorrow. Thermostat. Okay, I'm going to do the tune-up and thermostat tomorrow. It's going to be tomorrow for me, but maybe a couple seconds for you. And see you on the next one. All right, it's part 2 the next day. I think what I left out on is the spark plugs and oh yeah, this is what I'm working on here. Got a little early in the shop here. Let's see. All right, like I was showing you guys yesterday, oil, and I gotta suck out all the oil right now. And this piece right here, I'm not really sure. This is actually what's stuck in the hole there. So I'm just going to go over, take another little look at it. That one right there, I pulled that one out. It's nice and bent up, oily. So what we're gonna do, definitely make sure that part goes in like that, this way. Probably clean that off a little bit. He should get another one, but should be fine as long as you get a connection. All right, next. Okay, here we got, that's the one I pulled out of. That one has the most oil in it. So I had to suck all that stuff out and clean the sides up. Got some cleaner so I can clean all this and everything. So I'll clean that out. Be back. We're back. Got my little, made that, and suck this out. Oh, drop it. Always works. I've done it several times.
Here we go, making Billy on, getting icy zone, flexing, I've been swerving, make it trendy, we look sexy. Here we go, making Billy on, getting icy zone, flexing, I've been swerving, make it trendy, we look sexy. It's so icy, 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 엄마 내 combination, 새로운 가간지 머리 swag, 남들이 잘 때도 쓸어담지, breaking good, life is good, 한동안 잊었어 이 느낌을, for better life, for better love, 이제는 나도 두 배 벌어. I don't give a fuck, who should give a fuck, 요즘 애들이 병신놀이 하는 거, no one give a fuck, take care of a house, 이러다만 다 나이 먹었어, 후회하지 않아 나요. Let's be straight, enemies, match for technical, terminate, 좁아봐 마주어 새끼들 니네 주제를 알아매요. Making Billy on, getting icy zone, flexing, I've been sorbing, make it trendy, we look sexy. Here we go, making Billy on, getting icy zone, flexing, I've been sorbing, make it trendy, we look sexy. 필요해도 많은 시간 살 돈이 섣불리 시작해서 이제 밥벌이 랩스타일 비슷해 내 스타일 대쉬 고마워 네 관심은 passion이 맞춤에 없는 매일에는 정중히 인사드려 볼 일 없어 우린 pardon me 윗고기 마시기 전에 차린 정신 도배락에 미쳐버린 뒤에 늦어지는 타이밍에 ball like a launcher rim get the shot go free throw 나는 몸만 하면 그때 벌고 변한 건 없어 don't like a full bro 좀 달라 보여 그거 벗겨진 색안경 눈탱이였던 놈 이제 벌어더러 one currency 바꿔 cash rules everything around me 유명세는 너 나가서 fuck that.
You're looking pretty good. Not bad. That little hole, that's nothing. That's a screw. That one. That one. That's better for me. Now install the spark plugs. Go get it. What do you say? Go get it. Shit, first one in, the last one out. That's me. I eat and sleep this shit. Take them down just a little bit. And go get my torque wrench. Okay. We'll look on the computer real quick and see what these spark plugs gonna be torqued down. First I'm gonna look up these. Yeah, I'm gonna torque these now. Spark plugs in, everything's on. Still the original problem of the thermostat. Still haven't installed that yet. Still working on this oily, greasy mess first. Gotta get that out of the way. It ain't sitting overnight, put the cover on and everything. Could've took that off last night, but we're gonna put that on part 2 segment. Stay tuned. See, got my torque wrench here. Got it set up for about 18. Okay, we're gonna do it. Then we're gonna do the valve covers next. Has a little oil on it, don't worry about it. We're good.
Here we go, making Billy on, getting icy zone, flexing. I've been swerving, make it trendy. We look sexy. Here we go, making Billy on, getting icy zone, flexing.
Part 3. We're gonna do a part 3 to this one. It's gonna be a thermostat. I thought the video would be a little bit too long, so I'm gonna kind of go back and forth. So the next one is thermostat replacement, 2013 Chevy Cruze. This is part 3 of a see-along video. All right, we're gonna start it here. Let's go.